Hello, my name is Maureen Martin and I'm a candidate in the Lewisham Mayoral by-election representing the Christian People's Alliance, otherwise known as the CPA. I'm a Christian of 27 years standing, ordained minister, president of the CPA, business owner and public speaker. So why am I running? I hear you ask. Thank you for asking a great question. I've been involved in Lewisham politics for about 10 years. Representing the CPA in by-elections, general elections, local elections and the last mayoral election in 2022. My main aim was to provide Christians with someone to vote for. One of the biggest complaints I've heard from Christians is that there's no one to vote for. How can we vote our values? The main parties just do not represent us. Labour, Liberal Democrats, Greens and even the Conservative just do not represent us as Christians. Well, one of my goals was to provide someone who does represent their values. So Christians now have someone they can vote for in Lewisham. They can vote with confidence and with a good conscience. So another complaint I've heard from my fellow Christians is, well, my vote doesn't matter and what's the point? Well, let me tell you, your vote does matter and there is a point. Did you know there are 132,000 Christians in Lewisham, according to the last census in 2021. We make up the largest of all the faith groups in Lewisham. This means we have electoral power. When we vote together as a unit for one preferred candidate, we have a great deal of electoral power. We are a powerful voting bloc. Muslims have no problem with this concept. They vote for their preferred candidates as one unit frequently and to great effect. Evident in the fact we now have a Muslim mayor presiding over London. So my message here, my fellow Christians, is we can make an immense difference. Did you know that the last mayor of Lewisham was elected with only 40,000 votes? I would only need about 35% of the vote from Christians in Lewisham in order to be elected as your new mayor. Let's get together and vote as a unit for a candidate that not only supports Christian values and supports the Christian worldview, but actually lives by those values and actually has a Christian worldview. Let's show the political establishment that we are a force to be reckoned with. We're not to be ignored any longer, sidelined or forgotten, or even taken for granted. Together, we can strike a blow to the political elites in Lewisham and in the nation. March the 7th is the actual voting day. Can you imagine the headlines on March the 8th? If you, my fellow Christians in Lewisham, get together and vote for me to be your next mayor, there will be a collective meltdown. The headlines will say, Christian voted into office as a rank outsider by her fellow Christians in Lewisham as their new mayor. It'll be so wonderful for Lewisham to be on the map because Christians got together and voted for a candidate that not only supported their values but lived by them. Let's strike a blow to the political establishment, get together and vote as a unit for your new mayor who will support your values, live by those values and bring those values into her new office as your newly elected mayor. So, March the 7th, please vote for me as your new mayor. Thank you for your support and thank you for your vote. My last comment is, if we as Christians do not vote or elect the righteous into office, who will? It's up to us, my fellow Christians. So thank you for your support and thank you for your vote. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.